Well, they're trying to get rid of realtors. They're trying to get rid of mortgage brokers. They're just going to have, one website for buying houses and one lender to lend out. People want to be, things are changing, and you're going to have what's called the has and has not. And the has doesn't have money because it's not as much as inflation proof. Has is having real estate, and not just one house. You know what I mean? I believe that you need to have lots of houses and lots of this. It's the most foolproof type way of doing it. It makes a lot of sense, and maybe in the beginning you may have to borrow some money, because it does take money to make money, but eventually you want to own them all free and clear like I do now, and you just want to just keep collecting rents and monies, and you just want to keep managing your stuff and make it happen. And so, I'm no football player or actor or movie star or whatever else, but I've done pretty good with my real estate game that allows me to have a nice lifestyle as if I was a baseball player or a football player or an actor or whatever else, So, and secondly, I enjoy it. I really, really enjoy owning these buildings, fixing these buildings up, managing the properties. Yeah, it's got some thorns here and there, but that's just part of the game, you know what I mean? And without that, it wouldn't be any fun anyway.
What would you tell investors now? Let's say seasoned investors.
Mm-hmm. No, just
what would they do?
There's a lot of people who have done it before and said, "Oh, I've tried that," and didn't work out and whatever else. But they just didn't, it didn't start right. I believe when it starts right, it ends right. That's why it's so important to get a good mentor to help you get started and keep you in the game. Like my dad did this for a while, and then he was like, I'm not interested. It's too much work. The tenants, this is that. I'm getting too old, stuff. But now that you're up there in age,
right.
You wish you would have done it because, your jobs, things change, prices go up, and before you know it, you're going to be 75 years old and not have anything. You know what I mean? You have to be subservient to the government, That's not the way to be, you know what I mean? Or subservient to me,
Right.
So, the whole thing is to, like my mom, she listened, and now she owns a bunch of properties worth a lot of money, gets a lot of cash flow, so she don't need the government, she don't need me, and she'll be just fine. So it's just about choices, and I'm very, very religious about real estate. I believe in it wholeheartedly, and I think that people need it. I mean, I really do. And it's not easy, but it will definitely make your life, and not just your life, but hopefully your children's life and grandchildren's life much easier. So that's something I really believe in.